That's what a blow motor sounds like. Cherry picker time! Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Got some really exciting news today. My buddy delivered the engine for my Mazdaspeed 3, so it's just got a nice long weekend. That's what we're going to be doing this weekend, so we're going to go ahead and get started with that. There it is. We've got our engine that's been delivered. We've got our cherry picker over here and our Mazdaspeed waiting to be worked on. So this is not going to be a how-to video per se. I may get some good close-ups and some good footage of some of the more intricate part of this swap. So without further ado, let's get to it. Just in case you wonder what a blown motor sounds like, check it out. Here goes nothing. Might help me hook up the battery again. Let's try this again. I got a little box hooked up to it now, so let's try to start it one last time. That's what a blow motor sounds like. Sounds like, you know, it sounds terrible. I don't know if you can see this. Somebody was living in my battery box here. Yeah. Pretty gross right there. I'm really ready and excited to get this done, but I'm also excited to be using some air tools. That'll make this a lot quicker, a lot easier. Time for an axle nut, time for an axle nut, time for an axle nut. I'm telling you, the axle nut, or the compressor works best for the axle nuts.
Talking to me then.
Talking to them. Alright guys, so we're definitely making some progress here.
Hey!
So letting you see what's going on so far. Pretty soon we'll be removing the front fascia off and the bumper, and getting everything done underneath as well. I'm gonna go ahead and take a nice beer break. Alright, well now we're gonna work on getting this bumper off here. That way we can just get some better access to some of the other harnesses and bolts I have to remove. So we'll go ahead and get started on that. Alright, we got the bumper off. Well, the cover release. Feeling good. Alright guys, now that we got the front off, I just want to say, this just feels like way too many wires and lines. Like, just way too much electrical, way too much cooling going on. What do you guys think? All right, guys. So at this point, the passenger CV axle is not wanting to cooperate. So we're gonna go to O'Reilly's, get some more PV blaster. I'm gonna see about a CV axle puller that they have. But after that, I think all I have left to do is get the downpipe dismounted, and then there's a couple more clips. But after that, we're ready to pull this thing. All right, so we've kind of messed up the axle, giving that a break. So now we're doing the exhaust here, downpipe. It's pretty tight over here. Right now we're taking off this little heat shield, and this is the bottom side of the heat shield, but there's a 10 millimeter there. So you can see that is the silver wrench you're looking at. All right, guys, these downpipe bolts are actually coming off really easy with the impact. Shout out to my brother-in-law for letting me use his air compressor for the weekend. But just so you can see, let me make this one-handed, but they're coming off nice and easy. This one's a little harder to reach, but no, of course this one wants to be stubborn. So note to self, when using air tools, make sure the air compressor's on. That way you're charged. Let's do this again. All right, last downpipe pull. Removing the alternator here, just so that I could have better access with the impact. Yes! Downpipe is free. Alright everyone, I'm completely gross, but check out the carnage that happened here. Alright, this is just a view, like I said, of the carnage. So this is the front of the block, as you can see, just under the manifold and right behind the starter. But you can see in there, you can see part of the crank and everything. That's like a huge hole in the block. Another hole on the back side that is just as bad, if not worse, which I'll show you when the motor comes out. But definitely did a good job destroying this one. So I'm ready to be done with this, have the new one in, and we'll see what's going to happen there. Alright everyone, after a lot of hard work, it is finally time to pull this old engine out. And it's a lot easier now to see that big hole here in the front, where we have all our lines disconnected, everything's unbolted and unmounted from the transmission, all our coolant lines are off back here, the downpipe is off, power steering, AC, everything is off and ready to go. Cherry picker time! Back on. Marvelous.
Yeah!
What'd you say?
If you pull, I'm gonna push from here. Yeah! It's out! If you can't tell by the excitement, the engine is out of the speed. I can't even think, I'm so excited right now. Engine is out. This is that crappy guy. I was telling you about the hole in the back. There it is right here. So there's our nice couple chunks in the back. In fact, I can see my wife and the S4 through the holes. So, catastrophic engine failure? Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah!
So, Now we're going to work on taking the transmission off, getting that other axle out, and swapping everything back onto the replacement. So that's what's going on right now.